going to be a general reading for the sign of Libra. It's going to be for Libra. And this is a general reading, so it won't resonate with everybody. And also it's a general reading in the sense that we're not really asking in any direction. We're going to just read whatever comes out in a general way. If the cards want to talk about love, then they will. Let's see what comes through. This is for my Libra people. What is going on with Libra right now? We're going to look at what's going on for you. And then we're going to just take a peek into the near future. If we can hear any guidance for the upcoming energy for the few months. Libra, what's going on for my Libras? You losing sleep at night, Libra? Let's see. I just want to get a little bit more information before we jump in. Wow, something's been tough for you lately, Libra. Okay. Why is Two of Swords here? Why is Two of Swords here? So for, you know, like I said before, you might be losing sleep. You might be having insomnia. You might be like super worried right now. Again, this won't be everybody's story, and that's okay, but this is definitely coming through for somebody out there who's watching. So yeah, this is like very sleepless energy in your head. Worried about something may be sort of like happening for you, where somebody has sort of let you down, disappointed you through some type of betrayal, some kind of deception. Let me just get some more information about this Nine of Swords, Seven of Swords. I don't love Seven of Swords. Sometimes Seven of Swords might be like, wow, that's interesting. Sometimes Seven of Swords can be, like an energy of somebody who doesn't know how to communicate, someone who doesn't say what they need to say, someone who doesn't say what's on their mind. But I don't know, with all this other energy going on, I feel like this is like some kind of betrayal. This is some kind of betrayal. But when I clarify these two cards, like what I want to tell you is you have the Sun card and you have the Judgment card. So I'm going to say that like, this is probably painful because you're walking away from something. You're turning your back on something that I believe was like some type of betrayal, some type of deception. I don't know what energy this is about. There's some cups here, so this might be about a love connection, and Eight of Cups, you know, would indicate turning away from a love connection, but sometimes just turning your back on something that's not working. But whatever it is, like something's got you super in your head and just like messed up in the head about some type of deception that went down, and you're definitely turning your back on something and leaving it behind, something that's not working. But with Judgment card and the Sun card here, I'm just going to tell you this. This is, even though it doesn't feel like it, this is almost like an answered prayer. If there's something that you put out there that you wanted to have happen in your life, this was blocking that from happening. The Seven of Swords energy, this person who did whatever they did, was blocking your blessings. Because by this leaving and by this like deception happening, it's so weird, you know, that things have to kind of happen in that way. And sometimes it's hard to see like when it's happening, right? But later, it's like later we get to see like why it was a blessing. And I want to tell you that this is definitely going to turn out to be a blessing for you. This was blocking your higher calling. This was blocking your victory. You've got like a whole sun in front of you. You've got the sunshine in front of you. You've got, sun is all about like harmony, victory, success. And it's almost like you will not be able to get to this with this energy in your life. So this is such a necessary turning your back on whatever this is. I mean, it sucks to have to go through that type of energy, but if you can like try to take in the perspective that like with Judgment here, this was definitely like almost like for your protection, almost to like allow your blessings in. This was not supposed to be on your path, whatever this was that you were dealing with. If this is a person that you were in a relationship with, this person was not supposed to stay on your path. And they're being removed from your path, so that so that a door can open. This is some type of blessing that's going to come in because of this person being gone. This may be kind of hard for you to see it that way right now, because there's like a lot of focus on the pain and the loss and being in your head. But I'm here to tell you that you're going to see how this was a blessing. You will see. And I don't think it's going to take that long, because it's like in your energy now. This sort of like, it's going to be like a crack, an epiphany, where you're going to be like, aha, I get it. Oh, now I know why that didn't work out. Like this is coming for you, this energy of seeing, of knowing. And it's going to pull you right out of your head. It's going to pull you out of this stuck energy. It's almost like right now you might be kind of stuck in looking at the pain of it, looking at the loss of it, and just sort of being stuck in that of like, why did this happen? Why did this happen? But, you know, again, I'm going to say this one more time as clearly as possible. This was for your protection. This happened for your protection. This was not a mistake. This may have come in to teach you something, but it was time for this energy to exit your life, because you've got blessings on the way with this Knight of Cups here. This is like slow moving, and it may be a little bit slowed down because of where you're stuck in your head. But you will get mastery. You'll get mastery over these thoughts. You're going to get mastery over this stuck energy. You're going to get mastery over this being focused on the losses, where you get to turn around and see what's still standing. So 5 of Cups might be here to talk about, pick up your head and turn around and look at what's still standing. Take stock of what's still good in your life, because these 2 of Cups behind this guy are here to say that there's still a lot of abundance here. There's still love here. There's still a lot here to look at. This is almost like a call to gratitude, where you know, a lot of people don't like the word gratitude, but whatever. This is like a call to replace these thoughts about the loss with what's good. And even if, listen, if the only things that you can feel grateful for in your life are food, shelter, water, air to breathe, and being, you know, safe and sane, you know, then let it be that, and just build on that. When this energy comes up of like obsessing on the losses, try to catch those thoughts and like turn them around, and get your focus on what's still left that's good, because the more you do that, the more you kind of open that path for more good things to come in. But as long as you're focusing on these losses, a lot of times what happens is we're blocking our blessings. This is like a block on the blessings. So don't be a part of that block on your blessings. When you feel that energy coming up of wanting to focus on those losses, try to see if you can't like take a deep breath and replace those thoughts with future oriented positive thoughts, because it's going to be a big key component for you to receive these blessings. It's almost like you have some big blessing on your path. Some big blessing, whether it has to do with love or finance, and I think it would be in regard to whatever this deception was. If you were deceived about money, someone stole from you, someone, you know, tricked you, someone did something in that regard, then you have money blessings coming in. If this happened to you in love, then you have a love blessing coming in, right? But part of the key is doing the work. You've got this 8 of Pentacles. This guy is getting mastery. This is actually doing the work and getting your thoughts turned around on seeing what's positive, to open that door for these blessings to come in. Something in me, the message keeps repeating, like, you're on the precipice, you're on the precipice, you're on the precipice. Like, you are right on the precipice of some blessing coming in. And it's like this energy, this like deceptive energy came in and almost like slowed it down for you, slowed it down and blocked it. It was like something was on the way, on the road to you, like boom, 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 like heading straight for you. And it's almost like you took a detour on this, whatever this deceptive energy was, and it almost like impeded whatever this sweet thing that's coming towards you is. But you have the capability and the ability to do the work to get this turned around and get out of your head and get out of this stuck mode where you can't sort of see what do I need to do, like I don't know which way to go, like I don't even know what to do next. That's what this energy is like, right? So you have the ability. You have the ability to turn this around, but this is going to be mental. This is going to be like within. This is going to be about getting mastery over the way you're looking at things. And this is not, listen, I'm not here to belittle your pain of something that you've gone through. That's not what it is. I'm here to sort of try to help if you might be stuck, to figure out how to get unstuck and reorient, because like my wish for you is to receive this blessing that's coming in. So I'm not trying to say that this is small. That's not it at all. I'm not trying to say that this is small. This is big. I can see it. This is big. This is stressful. Whatever went on, it's huge. But there is advice here to do the work and get your thoughts turned around. Get your thoughts turned around. Start to do the work in getting yourself unstuck and digging yourself out. And a way to do that is going to be to get meditative. And then, you know, when you're not meditating and learning how to kind of separate, get that buffer between your thoughts and your feelings. In that time, you can take that space to recognize the negative thoughts when they're coming in, and then replace them with the positive, future-oriented thoughts. And that's just gonna turn around the energetic wave, because kind of like when we're focused on these losses, we're like sending out an energetic wave of loss, right? So what's rippling back to us in a sense is more loss, right? But when we catch those thoughts and we sort of reorient and we get focused on what's good, even if we're just able to say that right now what's good is that I have food, shelter, family, whatever it is, it's still taking that moment to reorient to the positive thought is going to send that ripple out of what's good, what's good, what's good, and what's going to ripple back to you, what's good, what's good, what's good. If that makes sense. I hope this is making sense, but this is sort of like a part of the key to unlocking, bouncing the energy back to you. It's like what flows out flows back in energetically. What your thoughts are that roll out are what sort of like on the physical level are going to roll back towards you. It's just kind of how the energy field works. It's like how the quantum field works. So yeah, that's just, I feel like that's a key for you right now, is getting your feelings kind of oriented into what's good. Not just in what you see, but in what you feel in your heart, you know, what is good. Try to recognize with your heart, not just your brain, but try to recognize with your heart, like what's good. It's good instead of what's lost. And I think that's where the work lies here. So we're going to take a look at what is coming up for Libras in the near future. Let's look. What's coming up for Libra in the near future? Libra. Coming up for Libra in the near future. You can do this, Libra. You can turn it around. You have all the ability. All those cards were there to say that, like, you have the ability. I don't know what kind of blessing is like on your path, but there's something big with the Judgment card there. That's like an answered prayer. The Sun card is like the harmony, the victory, the beauty, to like feel the warmth in your life. So it's right there. You're like right on the precipice of it. Grab a hold of it. Grab a hold of what's good, you know? Run with that. Run with what's good. If you have someone in your life who's been deceptive, clip. Close that door. Let it go. Cut it out. Block. You know? Don't keep the door cracked for people who stab you with the swords, who run away with your swords in the middle of the night, you know? Don't open the door back up for that type of energy. Okay, Libra. What's coming up for Libra around the corner, sort of in the near future? I'm asking for like up to the next few months. Any advice that Libra needs to hear? What's coming up for Libra? Okay, Libra, you might be traveling. Let's see. Damn, you're not going to be taking any BS from anybody. Also, more call here to get oh, look, you got the Judgment card again. Okay, listen. And this Hermit is like right here shining his lantern right on that blessing. Okay. Like, if you're just looking at imagery, you've got like angels on both sides. Not here to push like any religious ideas on anybody, but I think that, you know, angels are just like such a symbol of divinity, divine path. So definitely like something with the destined path for you. Why is Hermit here? So you might be traveling. That might be one aspect. That might be something that's, you know, going on for some of you. But also this might just be sort of like a momentum picking up in like your ability with this blessing. This might be your blessing, like picking up speed. Picking up speed. I don't know. This is really interesting with the the Eight of Wands coming on top of the Hermit and the Four of Swords. It would almost like to me be like vacation. Like vacation. Like some kind of vacation here. Some type of like travel to somewhere where you're going to get some rest. But anyway, so there's either momentum here or there's travel. Eight of Wands can be air travel, maybe taking a trip somewhere. But if not, you know, this might just be where you get momentum. You get really organized. Your ideas get into alignment. You're getting like passionate about things again, and you're sort of like picking up speed. I don't know if someone hurt you in finance, Libra, but let's talk about a couple of things. So you're going to get clarity. If you don't know the whole truth about a situation that happened with that Seven of Swords person, you're going to get it. You're going to get clarity, and you're going to be very sharp about it. Whatever this energy is, you're just going to take this big sword and you're going to cut it out. Like I said, clip, clip. This is really cool that she's out here to confirm this. You're just going to clip it. You're going to know. You're going to know. You're going to find something out. You're going to uncover something, I believe. That's what's like the message that's coming through as I touch this Queen of Swords. You're going to find something out. Look, she's got her hand out, like almost like the Italian fingers of like, let me tell you. That's sort of the energy that she's sitting in right now. This is all about clarity, truth. She does not mince words. You're not going to be mincing your words in the near future. You're going to be very clear. You're gonna have clarity. You're gonna find some things out, but it's gonna get you into a really clear space. I think you're gonna get some clarity that's gonna help you sort of reorient into like, aha. You're gonna get clarity on why. You're gonna get clarity on why this happened. Whatever it is, whoever deceived you, I feel like you're gonna see some stuff. This may kind of like free you, this energy of like this sort of clarity. But where are you? See, right where these Eight of Wands are traveling right into this thing of like, I don't know if this was like a money situation. Like I said before, like I also have a feeling that it could be someone like deceived you when it comes to money. But this is here to say like you have support around you, but what you have coming in is, this is almost like an unexpected windfall of money. Six of Pentacles, sort of like an unexpected gift coming in of some kind. It can be an inheritance, but that's what this blessing is. There's some kind of money blessing coming in for you, it looks like. It's like right up here in this window, and maybe where you can't quite see it right now. This Six of Pentacles is falling right on top of the Five of Pentacles, which is amazing, because where these people are like broke down, and it's like that abundance and that support is within reach, but they just can't reach it. They can't see it. They can't even almost bear to look at it because they're just looking at the ground and they're so like broke down. And then you have a whole Six of Pentacles that comes in and it's just like problem solved. Problem solved. Here it is. I almost think that blessing that we were talking about with that Sun card and the Judgment in the first read, this is some kind of money blessing coming in for you. Something with finance, something with leveling up, the status in your life, the place in your life. Something is about to take you're about to go up to the next floor on the elevator, if that makes sense. On the energetic elevator. You're gonna get to rest. You're gonna get to rest and recover. You're going to be able to, this is just, there's no other way to really look at these two cards coming out together. The Hermit is like going within the cave and you know, sort of getting introspective, but it's got the Four of Swords on it, which is here to say that there's going to be a period of recovery where you get to breathe, relax. It is falling right under this Eight of Wands, so it could be that you're going to, again, be able to take a trip somewhere, get away. I don't know if you might be moving. I don't know if you might be moving with this level up. When this sort of money comes in for you, that you may be moving. You may be able to lighten your load when it comes to like what it is that you have to do for finance. And you've got the Judgment card here to say that like, this is that blessing. It's that blessing. It's coming right off the Pentacles. It's coming right off the Six of Pentacles. It's almost like this Judgment angel is blowing the horn right down on these people, not only, but onto these cards. If you look at sort of like the directional imagery, it's almost here to like say, this is what's going to be brought. This is what's going to be coming in. Rest, recovery, healing. This card is about healing. And where do you end out? You end out at Temperance. Temperance is like balance of head and heart. This is like coming into alignment where maybe you've been too much in your head. Maybe you were too much in your heart, and that's what sort of allowed this person. I'm not blaming you, by the way. I'm not saying that at all, but I'm saying, Libra, you might have a tendency to be super giving, and that big heart of yours might be a space that like opened you up and allowed you to sort of let someone through the door who maybe wasn't to be trusted, which then sent you into your head. You know, where then it just sent you straight into your head where you're just worried, stressed the hell out. But this, where you wind out in the near future, over the next few months, is where that comes back into alignment, where you're not too much in your head and you're not too much in your heart. This is where you will be finding the balance between the two. And this is a really good place to be. And you know, this may come through meditation. In a lot of readings, I'm going to be recommending meditation. Like when you're too in your head and you're stuck and you can't find the solutions and you feel like everything kind of sucks. Like meditation is a good starting point because you get sort of that ability, right? To get space between your thoughts, your feelings, your reactions to them. And with that comes in like the temperance, the balance between the head and the heart. This is a really level space to be in where you wind out. And if you don't know how to meditate, there's tons of videos on YouTube. You can always Google it. But it's just getting quiet for 5 to 20 minutes, no distractions, focusing on your breath. Thoughts wander, come back to your breath. Your thoughts wander away, come back to your breath. And you just focus on your breath and don't judge your thoughts when they come in. But when you notice them, come back to your breath. And it's just a repeat process over and over and over. And the more you flex that muscle in meditation, the better that you get at it. And then when you're not meditating, then you'll have this ability to sort of come back into focus when the thoughts and feelings come in and want to like spin you out and carry you away and stick you in your head and make you in insomnia mode and freak out mode and worry mode and lack mode where you can't see the good, you can't see the support. But this is really beautiful to come out in the end with Judgment and Temperance. I love this. Your blessings are on the way. If you're feeling a sense of lack, like I would say, just take a deep breath and know that like it's coming, it's on the way. This blessing is on the way. If you're, you know, in a struggle with finance, it's on the way. It's coming. Trust that it's coming. Trust that you're going to be okay. And you are. All right, Libra, that's your reading. Hopefully this resonated with you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And if it didn't, you can always watch your sun, moon, and rising for more information in your other placements. But I want to thank you for coming out and receiving this reading today. All right, take care, Libras.